battle scars, but don't play us like we weak. With us it's all personal, so watch the way you speak. We come ready for war, so you'll never catch us sleep. If we in your town, we came to compete. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. How many games we gotta win? How many L's we gotta take? For y'all to recognize that we will never ever break. Not respecting the name was your very first mistake. They not like us, they will never be great. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We see the frowns, we hear the talking, but everything is fine. There's a long list of haters in front of you, stand in line. No way that you can never compare when it's game time. These haters must have lost their damn mind. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. We came to bring the heat, 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 heat. So if you ever looking for us, you know just where we at. In the 305, Miami to be exact. You best respect this house, wipe your feet on the mat. We whoop them, and then we send them back. We came to bring the
Hey, can y'all hear me? Salute, 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 salute. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening. However you want to say it, man, make sure you give all praises to the Most High God, man, the creator of the heavens and earth and everything in between, man, and our ancestors. In Jesus' name, amen, amen, amen. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button for me, man. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you're listening on your device, man, if you're listening on your device and you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button for me, man. Yes, sir. What's up, Shift? What's up, Mr. Elmer? What's up, Nate? Salute. Adam, what's happening? You said the Heat done 37 blowout. Worst loss in playing history. Oh, well, it happens. It happens. I got now, for the first time, I got to go by the little bit stats that I see, because I didn't even watch the game. I missed the whole game until like 9 minutes of the fourth quarter. So I gotta go by the box scores and everything and see what happened. I didn't even think I was gonna be out that long to miss that much of the game. I knew I was gonna miss at least the first quarter, possibly the second quarter, but I didn't think I was gonna miss the whole 3 quarters, man, and get back like 9 minutes left in the game. But let me see. Well, what I see from the from the stats, and y'all know I'm not no stat man. I don't do stats, but I didn't see the game, so I ain't right now until I go back and see. But I can see right here him only giving Khalil Wild. Now I did see he waited till 3 minutes left in the game, because Khalil Wild only had 15 minutes. Khalil Wild was shooting over 50% from the field and 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. And he took him out the goddamn game. He only had 15 minutes. Now, why the hell did Spo do that? Andrew Wiggins, hey man, just go ahead, man, and leave the NBA, bro. Because your mental capacity is gone, bro. And I didn't even see the game. And I can tell by your shooting and you and you only having 10 points again, bro, just go ahead and leave the game, bro. Just leave the fucking NBA, man. A total letdown with Andrew Wiggins. A total letdown with Spo taking Wire out the goddamn game. Tyler Hero, I'm not even gonna get on Tyler Hero. Yeah, he had 13 points. Bad game. He needed to do more, but obvious as shit there. Nicola, well, again, when him being out 2 months, almost 2 months and a half, and the broken shooting finger, I ain't expecting much from him either. But um, you know, this only his second game. It is what it is. Why he didn't put fucking Allen Burke in, I'm not getting spoke. Why the fuck he didn't play Allen Burke? Everybody else is playing bad. Allen Burke can't come in and play bad, worse. Hell, put Kyle Anderson in. He can't play no goddamn worse. Now I don't know what's up with Kevin Love. I think he's still personal. Hell, Keyshawn Johnson can't play no worse than what Duncan Robinson played. Wiggins played. So I'm not understanding. What's up, Shy? I'm not understanding what the fuck Spo called himself doing, bro. No, no, it ain't over till the game over. Last I checked, we play Monday. Last I last I checked, we play Monday. Unless y'all got something that I don't know. Last I checked, we play Monday at 7:30. Now, unless y'all done got it, NBA to send something to y'all that I don't know about, I'll be glad to hear about it. What's up, 305? I'll be glad to hear about unless NBA send y'all something. But outside of that, we play Monday at home, 7:30. Again, so I can only go by the stats. I don't know why the fuck Spo took Khalil Well out. Maybe you can help me, 305. What the fuck did Khalil Well? Obviously, Khalil Well had a good goddamn game. He over 50% from the field, 50% from the 3-point line. What the fuck? What the fuck happened there that he took him out the game and didn't play him until the last 3 goddamn minutes of the fourth quarter? Yeah, Nate, what the hell is happening here? This shit is crazy, bro. You said they were scoring on him. Well, obviously he was scoring on them too. Obvious they were scoring on everybody. So why take your big guy out? why take your big guy out? Obvious they were scoring on everybody. Why you didn't put Alec Burke in? That's what I'm saying. I'm not understanding. Okay, if they were scoring on him, well, let them score on him. Let them play the fucking game, bro. Let them play the game. Because obviously he was scoring on them too. He was over 50% from the field. Obviously they went away from the game plan, bro. They got 30 more points than us in the paint. Well, what happened? Because game 2, we took all that away. So what happened? I'm not understanding, man. Spo. That's why I said sometimes Spo. I don't. Hey, Akeem, you can put that up there all you want, bro. That ain't there ain't nothing to that. Ain't nothing to that. It ain't gonna be no sweep. It ain't gonna be no sweep, homeboy. Yeah. It ain't gonna be no sweep. Yeah. So I mean, my point is, okay, they said they were scoring on him. Obviously, they were scoring on everybody. So why the fuck wouldn't you leave him out there? You didn't change up nothing. You didn't put Alec Burke in. You didn't try the boy Keyshawn Johnson to change up nothing. Because obviously they was going on everybody. But Tyler averaging 25 motherfucking points in the playoff, boy. Shut your stupid ass up, Nap. I keep telling you, man, shut your stupid ass down. Tyler Hero averaging 25 motherfucking points in the playoff. Shut your dumb ass down with that stupid shit, bro. Real talk. But yeah, so I'm not understanding why Spo took Khalil out. Because I guarantee you, if you had gave him more minutes, he would have fixed it. I guarantee you, Khalil Ware would have fixed it. So if you saying they were scoring on him, obviously they were shooting and making everything. They were scoring on everybody. So I don't get. And then you didn't change again. Spo again, not changing nothing up. Okay, you said they were scoring on, but then put Alec Burke in, put Keyshawn Johnson in. I'm not understanding. What's up? What's up, Sosa? What's up, Railers? What's up, Adam, and Marcus? Everybody who came in get him. So I'm not understanding, but I don't know why I keep saying I don't understand Spo, because I do understand Spo. This yeah, that is a joke. And I didn't I'll say again, Trent, I didn't see I didn't get to see until damn near 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So I basically missed the whole game. But what I seen, I don't understand. Even if they were scoring on Khalil Ware, obviously Khalil Ware was scoring on them too. He 50% from the fucking field, 50% from the 3-point line. Why the fuck would you take him out? Why would you take him out and don't put him back in until 3 minutes left in the goddamn fourth quarter? Because he obviously was scoring on them too. So I don't understand. And the only thing until I go back and really look at the fourth quarter and stuff, only thing I can see that yeah they made shots. I don't I don't get what was happening because I can't even really call the game. I can just go by what I see here in these stats. And I can see that Spo did the same bullshit again. He didn't change no game, bro. He didn't change no game plan. He didn't do nothing. Yeah, I heard somebody say they drafted Sanders. But yeah, so again, he didn't change nothing. He didn't change nothing up, bro. Absolutely nothing. He didn't try nothing new. What's up, Julie? Nah, see, I don't do all that we done shit. I don't do all that. Y'all can do all that. You can feel that way. That's cool. I don't do all that shit. Last time I checked, we play Monday at 7:30. So I don't do all that shit until it's completely over. We play Monday at 7:30. One game at a time, bro. One game at a time. So I mean, it is what it is. So And Wiggins, I don't. What's up, Mr. Al? I don't know what the hell's going on with Wiggins. Well, I know what's going on with Wiggins. I know what's going on with Wiggins. What I always thought was going on with Wiggins. Wiggins got a motherfucking mental problem, man. So we need to get him off our team, bro. Wiggins got a fucking mental problem, man. Yeah, Wiggins got a fucking mental problem, man. So we need to get him. We need to get him, Duncan, Tommy Hawkins. We need to get them guys. Terry Rozier. We just need to get them off the team, bro. Thank God for Davion Mitchell, man. He was the only bright spot in the trade. He was the only bright spot in the trade, bro. But I knew that mental shit with Wiggins was gonna take effect here. I knew that mental shit with Wiggins was gonna take effect. I knew that mental shit with Wiggins was gonna take effect, bro. I just I knew it. You got your background on. What's up, E? What's up, E? Salute. What's up, Pack TV? Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, Wiggins. I don't because go Cleveland. I don't give a fuck what you. They're not good as they Miami making them look, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, they won all that.
You hear me, Big Tom?
Now I can hear you, but your background, whatever you got in your background, bro.
You hear the background?
And I hear myself.
Hold on.
Yeah, you got an echo. Exactly. He didn't put and Pack TV. Wow, was 50% from the field, 50% from the he made 2 out of 3 threes, and he 50% from the field. So obvious, if everybody's saying they were scoring easy on him, obvious he was scoring easy on their ass. They wasn't stopping him either. So what the hell? They obvious wasn't stopping him. So you leave Bam out there by himself. Again, small ball shit. Then you didn't even put Alec Burke in the game, who gonna give you at least 40% from the 3-point line. This shit is spoiled with this bullshit, bro. Well, Darren Garland don't make no. Man, please. We scored 70% on Derek Garland, bro. Come on, man. Y'all keep talking about Derek Garland. We scored 70% on him when he guarding somebody. He irrelevant, bro. Come on, man. Derek Garland irrelevant. There ain't nobody thinking about no motherfucking Derek Garland. That motherfucker irrelevant. Now I can hear you, yeah.
Man, what happened?
I don't know. First of all, I didn't get to see the game until the last 8 minutes of fourth quarter. So I don't know what happened. So, and I missed the whole game. I didn't think I was going to get my granddaughter. I ain't think I was going to be that goddamn long. But we had to wait till she finished her thing. So it is what it is. So, but what I see, Spo doing Spo. How the fuck you take Khalil Ware out? And this boy out there shooting over 50% from the field and the 3-point line. So obviously can't nobody, they wasn't stopping him either. You only gave him 13 minutes. And then until the last 3 minutes of the fucking fourth quarter, you put him back in.
124 to 87. Damn, Big Time. Yeah, man.
Don't nobody worry about that shit. That's garbage points that they gave. Ain't nobody worrying about that shit. That Miami threw in the towel way before when they took Khalil Ware out. Spoda threw in the motherfucking towel. Ain't changed nothing way before that shit.
So wait a minute. So once y'all lose Tuesday,
we play Monday.
Monday? Oh, y'all play. Oh yeah, Monday.
Still got my Miami Heat.
Once y'all lose Monday,
yeah.
it's over
Still
with,
got
right?
my Heat chain on.
We ain't losing Monday, bro. So I know you hoping and praying. So you can come laugh, you can do all that. We ain't losing Monday. So I don't. So you can speak however you want to speak. You feel good.
Got
That's
you.
cool. We not getting swept. So feel how
You
you
want
want
to
to
you
feel.
want to you want to put another 100 on that?
Bro. Don't come here with the bullshit, nigga. Don't come here.
Wait,
I bet you because I felt sorry for your motherfucking ass the first time. The only reason I bet you.
oh,
Yeah. So
got you,
don't come
got
in
you,
with that. Well, you
got
think
you, got you.
and because you didn't want to put the 200 down, motherfucker, from the beginning. I know how you work, boy. I know how you work. I told you
Big
a slut
Tom,
rock. I ain't
Big
want bet. Don't
Tom,
ain't no
you
big
about to
tone.
lose some
You
150, Big Tom.
I lost. No, first of all, Big Tone ain't lose nothing. I keep telling you, stupid motherfucker. Big Tone don't lose money. Big Tone play with house money. The money I'm giving you is from other people that I won from betting with Miami. I keep telling you, stupid motherfuckers. When I bet, I don't bet my money. I do OPM. I bet other people money.
Oh,
I keep
got
telling
you.
you, stupid motherfuckers,
That's
that
how it
I
works,
don't
huh?
lose, bruh.
That's how it works, huh?
Yeah, I don't lose, nigga. I
Oh,
keep telling
okay.
you that. At 305. Now, you can say, well, it's in your hand. And yes, it is. It's in my
That
hand.
makes no sense. You know that makes no sense, Big
Well,
Tom.
you know how people say it. Let's be
Yeah.
real. People say, you know what I'm saying? People say, it's in your hand, so that means it's your money. And yes, it is. You're right. You 100% right. It is in my hand. But it ain't
It's
come
your
from my
money.
pocket. But
It's
it
your
ain't
money,
come
Big
from my
Tom.
pocket.
That's not
Once,
how
once,
business
hey, Big
works.
Tom, Big Tom,
That's
Big
not how
Tom,
Yeah.
business works.
Big Tom, you old enough to know once a person lose a bet, it's your money.
Okay. It is what it
It
is,
ain't
bro.
nobody else's
Like,
money. It's your
like I
money.
said, I didn't have to go in
That's
my
not
pocket to
true.
get my
You
money.
playing dice.
All I did
Not
was
true.
took his money and gave it to you.
Yeah, that's
And it
not
still
true.
ain't giving you nothing yet because we still play Monday.
Yeah,
It is what it is. Now,
when you gambling,
go ahead, Pat. Go ahead,
when
Pat.
you gambling, if you win money from somebody else, you put your money in your pocket and keep their money in your
Exactly.
hand. That means
Exactly.
that you ain't spending your money. You playing with house money.
House money. OPM. Yeah. What's up, Mingle? Come on, I keep telling you motherfuckers, when I win, when I lose, I win. Only thing you got is the fact that, I beat you because your team lost. That's it. I
I
don't
mean,
lose no motherfucking money, nigga. And then I still end up getting it back, betting on other garbage against other garbage ass teams.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
don't
like
lose, bro. I keep telling
I,
you that shit.
I
I
like
get
Y'all
watching
it.
the game,
niggas,
man.
y'all,
I get
y'all
it, man.
Eagles, y'all
Big
Eagles
Tom.
and what
I
you
don't
call
care where it come
Miami.
from. Just
But
give
that's
it to
fair.
me.
And me
Just give it
either.
to me.
And me either. I don't care where it come from either. So we the same. Yeah. Now, all these superstars. Hold on for a minute. Because I'm coming at your stinking ass, '06. See, y'all can laugh at Miami. You can do all that at Miami. But Miami, remember, ain't got no superstars. You niggas getting your ass whipped with superstars. Lakers got your ass whipped again. So again, y'all can't call yourself laughing at Miami. Miami coming from the bottom, baby. Everything we went through this year. So I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, yeah, you can laugh at it. But 90% of y'all that laughing, your team never even made the play in. Or if you made the play in, motherfucker, you got your ass kicked, didn't even make the playoff. Miami came all the way from the 10th seed to make the playoff. Show you who we are. Okay, we have them fucked up against the first seed. Cool. We'll get it together. Now, go ahead, Mingo. You ready to say something?
Nah, I wasn't about to say anything. I'm
Oh,
just
oh,
listening.
oh, oh, okay. Yeah. So that's also again, I didn't get to see the game, man, till like I said, 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So I can only go by stats, which y'all know me. I don't do this stat shit, but I didn't see the game or get to go back yet to watch the fourth quarter, third quarter, whatever. So based on what I'm seeing, Spo doing Spo shit again. How the fuck you only play Khalil Wire at 13 minutes when he 50% from the field, 3 of 5 shooting, and 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, only 1 foul. He only had 1 foul. What is happening here with Spo?
Yo, I couldn't believe Spo took him out for that long for those minor errors in the beginning, man. I was like, yo. And then I'm like the third quarter coming, I still don't see Khalil Ware. I'm like, what is going on? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, yeah, it's over. I turned my phone off.
Yeah, I'm coming in. I didn't see when I come in, finally got to watch in that 8 minutes. So I'm seeing that he's not out there. I'm like, okay, he must something, took him out. Then I goes to the stat sheet. At that point, he played only 13 minutes. I'm like, 13 minutes? Then I look. This motherfucker 3 for 5 from the field, 2 from 3 from the 3-point line. So obviously they couldn't stop him either. And you only played him 13 minutes? You could have gave him 30, 35 minutes.
And this
because
is
obviously they were scoring on everybody, wasn't it? So how you gonna take him out? Talking about they were scoring on him. Well, motherfucker, they were scoring on everybody. Then you didn't put Alec Burke in. What are we doing here, Spo? At some point, you gotta say, fuck it. I'm gonna try new things. Keyshawn, get in. Allen, get in. Hell, even at this point, Slow-Mo, get in. What you got to lose?
That's what I was saying. Like, this is basically an elimination game. How come you taking Ware out? They got 3 big men, bro. They got Hunter, they got Mobley, and they got the Gerald Allen. You take Ware out, we are basically
and you leave Bam by yourself. Now y'all still expecting Bam to do everything. See, that's the bullshit I'm saying. Then you got these stupid ass Bam haters. Now, obviously, they didn't stop Bam either. Bam got 22 goddamn points. 9 for 20 from the field, 4 for 7 from the 3-point line, 9 rebounds. Now, he had 6 turnovers, but he still had 22 points. But, I mean, what are we doing here? And then you leaving Andre Wiggins out there, who ain't doing shit.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins is so slow. He the slowest person on the team. And he got 2 left foots. I'm like, yo, I never seen this.
I just felt, let me say, I ain't gonna say I knew. I'm gonna say I felt that mental shit that's going on with him, he was gonna bring it here once I found out that we was getting him. I just knew. I just had a feeling, bro. That mental shit that he was doing. He just was gonna bring it here. What's up, Jesse?
What mental stuff you talking about? We got
he be going through this mental shit at personal mental shit that he be going through at home, and then he come play basketball and he don't focus.
What, Stephen Curry sleeping with his girlfriend or something? What?
I mean, he got a whole lot of shit going on. Not that.
Wait, what?
I'm saying because what gotta be something gotta be wrong.
Well, I'm talking, man. He been having mental stuff going on at home, personal stuff going on in at home with family, and a whole lot of shit. So he just ain't been right. He just ain't been consistent and right, even with Golden State. Even with Golden State, he played. Of course, he played good games and all that, but he hadn't been consistent since Golden State. So I knew when they gave him away and they brought him to us, man. I just had a feeling. He was going to bring it here, and you see it. Last 2 games, he only had 10 points. And look, y'all kiss my backside, bro. Cavs defense ain't that good, bro. Like that to stop them, man. We just ain't. I don't know. I just don't know what's happening because we get the same shots they get. The difference is they make them, we miss. There you go. That's
I'm
the
gonna
no
game.
tell you.
big
I'm
fan.
gonna tell you what I seen, Big.
I'm not impressed with their defense at all.
I don't know
Yeah,
Big
they
Tone. They
got
got
big.
they got the defensive player of the year.
Now
Yeah, I
look, Big
know.
Tone.
Yeah, of course they got defense. Just like balls there D with Marcus Smart. Fuck
Yo,
out of
Big
here, man.
Tone. Did you
I
They're
see
don't
not
get
this?
that
Or
Boston.
bullshit.
did I see this by myself,
The
or was
Cavs
this
not
happening?
Boston.
Was
Okay, well
Miami
they got
actually?
defensive man in. They ain't stopped nobody.
Was
I'm not impressed. So y'all can be impressed, especially when it comes to them awards. I'm not impressed with that bullshit
was
because you got
Miami?
hell. Triple J got more better numbers than fucking Mobley. So what do you judge it by? Because his team is number one. Well, I thought it was an individual. He out here playing with 2 and 3 big guys. Come on, man. So I'm not impressed with the awards. Go ahead, Pack TV. Because there's a lot of factors going why he's
No,
able to do what he do.
I was just gonna say, to me, it looked like Miami. They was basically giving them the game. They wasn't trying to blow past them and go to the rack to the Baja to get the fouls and stuff like that. They was just looked like they seemed like they was trying to pass the ball around to get an open shooter because Jovic was playing, or Nico was playing, and it looked like it didn't
And I
work. It was
I knew Nico was gonna be out of rhythm. He'd been out 2.5 months with his shooting hand.
no, it's not.
He's been out
I,
two
I,
and a half months with his shooting hand. So I know he wasn't going to really. It would have been shocked if he had jumped right back into his rhythm.
I
It
don't think
really
it
would
was
have been
Nico.
shocked.
I think it was how they was playing him. Like the last game,
Mm-hmm.
the last game, game 2.
Right.
Nico was getting the ball and running the ball up the court. That's the Nico we need. We don't need Nico to be sitting in the corner.
See,
Like
and Spo changed it. See, that's
yeah,
Spo. See,
exactly.
that's Spo. Again, that's Spo. That's why I say, how the fuck you go from game 2, you shut him out under the basket scoring, till you come back, change your whole offensive plan, defensive scheme, and you let them outscore you in the paint 30 points. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
And I'm a Miami Heat fan. I'm not an emo Jimmy fan. I'm a Miami Heat fan, right? But I'm gonna say this. I feel like Jimmy left. I feel like Jimmy left because they wasn't playing Jovic at that one. And he said it.
I
He
ain't
said,
driving. It
Jovic
was
is a
plenty.
point guard.
Yeah.
I
He's
don't know
not a
why they're
center.
trying to play
Yeah.
him like that. He's a point guard. And he was basically letting it be known, like, yo, I want him to play point for my team. This is my team. I don't think they was listening. I don't think Spooner was
Well,
listening.
Spo do him anyway. That you can see. I don't understand
Who gave
how the
him the
fuck
juice? Who gave?
Yeah, I don't understand how the fuck you take Khalil out. How
I
do
want
you
to.
take
I
somebody
lost.
out who giving you scoring?
Yeah. How could you take somebody out that you need? It's like you need him right now. Like this, you're not playing the
Right.
Celtics. You playing Cleveland. Like, yo, bro, they a tall team. That just ain't
And
sit right. I
then
would.
and then you take all of them out, you go small ball, they put all their 3 big men in. What the fuck is happening here?
And I can't let H slide, man. H, he played like a doodle this series, bro. He been shooting them shots, bro, but he fouled too much, bro. Highsmith, he fouled too much, bro. Like, he a good defender, but he fouled too much.
Well, mainly because he jumped. But it don't make no difference for a person foul. It don't make no difference. Leave him out there. Obviously ain't nothing work. So leave his defense out there.
No,
If he
not
fell
where
out, he
Highsmith.
fell out.
Not where
Because
Highsmith.
obvious, you feel me? Obvious ain't nothing else work. So just because he got 4 fouls, because ain't nothing. See, my point is, ain't nothing else work. So why would you take him out the game? He probably would have fixed it. He probably wouldn't have got no more fouls. I don't get what Spo do, man. I don't know. I don't get what he do, bro. He said every time is the coach. I was at. I know as the coach, bro. I ain't had to see the game, and I don't do stats, and y'all know I don't do fucking stats. But I didn't watch the game, so I ain't had no choice but to come and just see based on stats, and try to dissect it from there. And I already seen when I saw Khalil Will only had 13 minutes at the time I came watch the game. And he was 50% from the field, 50% from the three-point line. And he over there sitting on the bench in the fourth quarter. So I already knew who it was. Yeah, we can say Tyler. We can say Tyler. Tyler should have scored this. Tyler should have scored that. We know Wiggins, what Wiggins should have done. But at that point, okay, then put Allen Burke in. That ain't no motherfucking excuse. That's facts. Then put Allen Burke in. Put Keyshawn Johnson in. Change up, goddammit. Ain't nothing else working. Fucking change up. That ain't no motherfucking excuse. That's common sense. This ain't working, so you try that. That ain't no excuse. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, we can say Tyler should have scored more. Whatever went on in his head. Okay, Tyler bad game. You still got 3-4 people over there that you can try to change something up with. I'm still not getting it. My thing is, even if you lose, try something. Okay, they're a better team than us. Then still try something new. I don't give a fuck if they're a better team than us and all that. Try something new, bro. Y'all still missing the fucking point. You still missing the point. Try something fucking new. Because the players over there that's sitting on the bench, obviously they ain't gonna do no goddamn worse than what the fuck that's out there. The fuck are you talking about? That's my point. I don't give a fuck who better than us or who worse than whatever the case may be. You try something different. You keep doing the same shit. What is you talking about? You ain't making that coach do shit. You ain't making that coach change up nothing. He already know you're gonna do the same shit. So I ain't got to change up nothing. He gonna do the same shit. He ain't putting nothing new in. He ain't got no new schemes. He ain't doing no new screen. He ain't doing nothing new. I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. I ain't got to change nothing up. Well, I have it. But you would think at this point they would try something new. God damn. At one goddamn day, you would hope that they try something. Whether they did it all year or not. You would hope that goddamn one game they try something new. Shit. Don't give a damn if they ain't did it all year or not. It is what it is. We lose Monday, see you next year. That's all it is. See you next year. And just because you stinking motherfucking haters, I hope we keep the same team. I hope we keep the same motherfucking team. And I mean that with everything in my being. Just to make sure you fake ass motherfucking haters get mad. I hope we keep the same fucking team. And I mean that with every bit of my ounce of my heart, man. To make sure you stinking ass, fake ass fans get mad and stay mad. Because I ain't being mad. I damn sure ain't gonna be mad. To join you what? Motherfucker, we got a game plan Monday, you dumb motherfucker. You already in Cancun. Fuck is you talking about join you? We got a game to play Monday, dumbass. Fuck is you talking about, Teron? Motherfucking Sixers. We got a game to play Monday, you dumb motherfucker. To join you. To join no bottom feed ass motherfucking teams, nigga. You Brooklyn Nets, all you bottom feed ass motherfucking teams. To join you, nigga. We got a game to play Monday. Well, it'd be off season, it's off season. Ain't nobody worrying about that. We've been off season before. It's 2018 is gonna be off season, motherfucker. So what are you talking about, Trent? It's 2018 that's gonna be off season. So what the fuck are y'all talking about? Miami ain't gonna be the only team off season. If it get that point. So what the fuck are you talking about? Dumbass. Stupid ass motherfucking people, man. Y'all just dumb. You're stupid ass. Get ready for the off season. Yeah. It's 28 motherfucking team gonna be off season. We get off season when we lose, motherfucker. We got a game to play Monday. You go off season. How about that? You go fucking off season. Stop doing your recording. You go off season. Because Miami got a game to play Monday. What the fuck is you talking about? So yeah, man, it is what it is. But goddamn, like I said, you will hope that he even one time try something new. You will hope this motherfucker one time try something new. But I like I said, I guess Spo gonna do Spo. Just like he been doing. He gonna keep the same. So that's why coaches ain't got to do nothing. Coaches ain't got to do nothing. He gonna do the same thing. So there's no need for no coach scheme on him. They don't have to scheme on Spo. You're gonna do the same fucking thing. You don't have nothing new in your bag. You don't have nothing new in your bag. Because you ain't changing nothing up. Well, I'm gonna keep making excuses, motherfucker. I'm gonna keep making excuses. Yeah, get your monkey ass on your stream. I'm gonna keep making excuses, motherfucker. Yeah. You call it excuses, motherfucker, but you didn't call it fault wrong. You can call it all what you want. You ain't call it wrong though. That's one thing you didn't do. And I'm gonna keep making excuses. Fake ass motherfucking clown. You motherfuckers are clowns. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all motherfuckers just want it your way. So you don't see what's really happening. I'll be delusional and I'm gonna stay delusional. Baby, stop. Oh, they sure did cook the heat. They sure did cook the heat. They sure did, homie. You ain't never lying about that. They sure did cook the heat, homie. On to Monday. On to Monday, baby. On to Monday. Last time I checked, Miami Heat got another game to play. How many games do the Sixers got to play? What's up, Jarrell? How many game sixes? How many game sixes playing? Last time I checked, Miami play Monday. When do the Sixers play? Yeah, yeah, I'm cooked, boy. Go set your dumb ass down, Trent. Go over there, do your silly ass goddamn video short videos, bro. Your dumb ass down. You change. Go on over there, boy. Yeah. Tell me when Sixers play. You said Philly building a new place to live. Yeah, I'm crying. I sure am crying. I'm crying like a baby. I sure am crying. Yeah, I'm crying. So if I'm crying, I know what you're doing. If I'm crying, you probably done broke every TV in your house. If I'm crying, if I'm crying, you done broke every TV in your house. So yeah. So we even. I'm crying and you broke every TV in your house. Yes, sir. Sure enough, baby. Got that right. You definitely got that right, homie. I know you done broke every TV in your house. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, dude. Sure enough. So this season used to be Grim Reaper, but now this team is just rapping by other teams. What's up? What's up, Kenny? Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe button. Hit that like button, baby. I'm back. Say Wiggins couldn't replace Jimmy. That's a downfall. Yeah, he came in with like I say, he came in with his problems, man, and it which okay, all right. I sure will have fun in Cancun. All right, and Nate, and Nate. One thing about these bum ass Knicks fans, they already know they got special rooms in Cancun for these clowns. So they already know they going to Cancun. I'm quiet, sucker, because I just got back. Your dumb ass. I just got back on. I left the screen. Now get your punk ass, fake ass heat fan in the boom boom room, punk. Talking about quiet. Nigga, I just came back in the computer, dummy. I'm still talking. What are you talking about? Yeah, we talking trash. You are garbage. Knicks are bottom feeders. What is it that you want me to say? Yes, we are down 3-0. Yes, we are down 3-0. And you still bottom feeder. You are still beneath us, homie. You still beneath us. Well, I don't know what else to tell you. You still at the Kool-Aid table. You still at the Kool-Aid table, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, I really don't. Even us being down 3-0, 3-0, y'all still beneath us. The New York Knickerbockers are still beneath us, bro. You are bottom feeders. I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. You're a bottom feeder. Even being down 3-0, we still drinking champagne. Y'all drinking Kool-Aid. Y'all drinking Kool-Aid. What else can I tell you, Nick Meter? I don't know what else to tell you, homie. Okay, we hanging it up. All right. All right. If you say so, bro. If you say so, homie. Yeah, we hang it up. Man, what are you saying, Tyler? Can't nobody hear you, bro. Can't nobody hear you, man. What you gotta speak up. Yeah, I don't. Again, we'll see what he do Monday. And he takes damn Mitchell out and leave Wiggins in. Spo, Spo is really a troll, bro. And Nate, Spo really a troll, bro. This dude, man, this dude is really a troll, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Spo is really a troll, bro. This dude, man, he see Wiggins out there garbage, and he take out Davion Mitchell, but leave Wiggins in the game. Man, he said they forgot only one team wins the chip. Exactly, Nate. Exactly, Nate. I don't know what they're talking about. That's why I say I don't pay these haters no mind, man. I don't pay these, especially no bum ass, bottom feed ass team like New York Knicks. God damn New York Knicks. He thought the oh boy, have mercy. I can't with them, man. That damn sport, I tell you, bro. I don't I watch, man, that dude, Spo, boy, that motherfucker, he know how to troll, bro. That dude knows how to troll, man. He definitely knows how to troll.
Just worry about this next game Monday. Man, there's no point of looking at film at this point. Scratch this game, and then you got.
We reset the series. So how frustrating does it leave you guys to wind up with a result like this?
It's embarrassing, flat out. But I feel like just worry about this next game Monday. Man, there's no point of looking at film at this point. Scratch this game, and then you got to move on to Monday.
Pam, Spo described how they're defending Tyler is not a box and one, but kind of a box and one man to man. There was success in game 2, getting him off the ball and getting him some opportunities there. What changed between games 2 and 3? What are they doing better?
I mean, obviously, you see the baselines. You see him not being able to get his normal catch and shoots, his normal boogie moves, and we'll have to adjust. Plain and simple.
Bam, obviously now down 0-3 in the series. Obviously, history is not very grateful towards that number. But you've said before, not let go of the rope. Does that need to be even more amplified to kind of the group?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I've been a part of a team that was up 3-0, and then in the blink of an eye, we were going into a game 7. So obviously, there's still a chance. As captain, me, I'm going swinging. I don't care. We gonna ride it till the wheels fall off.
Can you take us through the play where you got banged up and what was you got under the basket? Yeah.
Consider I was the one getting flipped in the air. I can't really know what happened. But y'all know me, man. I'm always figure out how to get up, walk it off, get back out there. I've been tough my whole life, so one fall can't stop me.
Tyler said a few minutes ago in here that he got up in the locker room and talked about how you guys had to win 2 road games just to get in. How you've had your back to the wall before, how this isn't the time to give up. Is that can be the message from you as well, and maybe even more emphatically, knowing how you like to give messages?
They understand my mentality. They understand my message. At this point, I don't really got to say a whole lot. Understanding what's at stake. I just know, we got to clean up a lot of stuff, including me. I had 6 turnovers today. Very out of my character to have 6 turnovers. And a lot of them were unforced. But like I said, we're going to get back to this thing on Monday.
Bam, your pickup in 3-point attempts and conversions, has that been because of what they've been doing, or is this just what we're seeing, the increased confidence from you from that spot to sort of let it fly?
Both. I feel like you're going to keep running 2 bigs to the basket. Somebody's open, and it's usually me. So set my feet, take my time, and obviously it's going in.
I know he wasn't playing much, but how much have you guys missed K-Love's presence, just as a voice and somebody to for the experience and all that?
Considering K-Love's been a person that's come back from 3-1, we could use his voice, but K-Love's going through a lot right now. We text him here and there, but understand we still got to play the game. Still got to figure it out. Still got to figure out how to get 1 win. That's what we worry about on Monday.
You talked yesterday about the respect that you have for Tyler and seeing the way he works and the way he tries to solve these problems. Like, you have this disconnect that Cleveland's defense is creating between the two of you. How do you try to solve that? And just how do you feel like he's handled that kind of like emotional, intellectual challenge of trying to break through that?
I've seen Tyler go through worse. It's, like I said, the media has dragged that man through his name through the mud a lot. In the times he's been in that jersey, not only during the season but off season. So I feel like Tyler's he's gonna go to his film. Then when we come back tomorrow, watch film a little bit. We're gonna figure it out, be vocal, eye-to-eye communication, and see what happens Monday.
Thank you, Ben.
and it's probably looks like our guys don't, but I know, what our last 6 weeks have been like, just to fight and scratch and claw to get into this, and that's why this is such a disappointing game, because I know how much everybody cares, and we just. We laid an egg today. A big part of it was Cleveland. They once we jumped on them at the start of the game, then they just took control of it from there, and it became an avalanche, going the other direction. Sometimes when you care, You just, there was a level of discouragement that kind of fed into that avalanche. And that's what we all feel disappointed about. From a tactical standpoint, I have to do a better job, helping our team offensively. In particular, Tyler and Bam, they've done a very good job just selling out to try to take those two guys out, particularly out of our normal things. And that's playoff basketball. I have to do a better job. We won't have all the solutions, by Monday, but all we'll be focused on is one game. And that's a sign of great respect. Tyler's earned that. He's absolutely earned that kind of respect, how they're just basically, it's a man-to-man, but it's a boxing one man-to-man. They're denying him all over the place because they know how dangerous he can be. And the same thing with Bam. Bam, creates so many triggers and opportunities for us. Especially when he catches it in the paint, they're swarming. So it makes sense from a coaching standpoint when I see it, and now it's up to us, to counter that now and make sure that they're both, and Wiggs, can continue to play or find a way to get in their strength zones against a team that's really selling out to take them out of that.
Coach, it seemed like during that 18-0 run in that first quarter, they're really clogging up the lanes for you guys, and even
Big time.
Yeah, even finding kind of a lot of points in the paint. I think they finished with 60. Can you just kind of talk about those?
Yeah, that was the discouragement that kind of led to a lot of breakdowns. So it wasn't easy for us offensively. We've been, rightly so, become reliant on Tyler creating a lot of offense, for us, and they kind of took him out of his normal stuff, with the face guarding and denying, and that led to some of the discouragement where our defense has been really good of late, and tonight it was tough to recognize our defense, and I think that was from the discouragement of our offense not really flowing the way we're accustomed to it doing. That's why I have to do a better job. And that was a very good job on their part. But there are, normal things that we can defend much better. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to end up in a stop. There were some things that we did defend well, and they hit, some buzzer beaters at the end of the clock. But there were a lot of mistakes also, and I think it led from, some of the tough offensive possessions, and we're living in those possessions, and it just kind of led to more. And that's where we have to work on the next 48 hours is to be better, in those situations.
Speaking of that face guarding they're doing with Tyler, you had that success in game 2, getting him off the ball and creating opportunities for him there. What changed from game 2 to game 3 in that area?
They just sold out even more. There has to be more team recognition with it. It's not the first time we've seen it, but they do it well. And they have two bigs that also can protect, extremely well. If there is an advantage that, they close those advantages quickly. But everybody has to be on the same page with that. And, we just have to be better, collectively, finding a way to get Tyler, Bam, Wiggs to the strength zones against a team that's trying to take them out of that. And it can't be, without it being in a normal flow. If you're going out of your normal thing, you're exhausting, trying to get open, then now you're playing into late in the clock.
Not a lot of rookies get a chance to start in playoff series. What do you hope that Kalel can learn from a game like this?
It's not only this game, it's the 2 games before this, it's the 2 play-ins. We're also dependent on his minutes, how many minutes those may be. And I understand he's being fed through a fire hose. And, he just arrived here in July, but you still inherit all of our experiences from and expectations of previous playoff, of last year. He cares. We're coaching him hard, and, I feel for him because there's an expectation that he has to be there like a vet. These are important learning experiences. He's getting better from it because, if anything's not like at the highest level, whether it's an effort, awareness, a communication standpoint in the playoffs, you
What's
pay the
up,
price,
John? What's
on
up,
that.
Phil?
So he cares, and he'll go right back to work tomorrow. And that's the
I'm
thing
dang
that
gonna
I
go with
respect
that,
about Khalil.
Caron.
Obviously,
I'm
Andrew's
sure with
important
that.
to what you
You
guys
believe
want to
that.
do with them selling out to Bam and Tyler. How important is it to get them activated? And what's
He's
the challenge?
He's really important. He has to be assertive. He has to be aggressive. I have to do a
They're
better
not
job
gonna
of
make it
getting
to
him
the
in
second
spots
round,
where
Phil. They're
he
not
can
gonna
really
make it to
produce
the
for
second
us.
round.
And
They're
that's
not
the
gonna make it
task.
to the second round.
In the next 2 days. He knows it. I know it. Our team knows it. That can also look a lot different if you're selling out on Tyler. If he can, really, put some. Getting him in places where he can feel, comfortable and aggressive.
That's question.
How do you feel Tyler's handling the kind of the emotional and the intellectual challenge of how they're guarding him? And you're holding yourself accountable, but also how do you hold Tyler accountable?
Oh, Tyler cares. Tyler goes to work at this. Come on, he just had a monster game, and what they just said, we're going to do whatever we have to do to make sure that he doesn't have that. That's born out of respect. We'll all get to work, and that's what Tyler always does. But this is playoff basketball. All the really good players have to go through this. You get schemed, and it's the schemes are on steroids. In the playoffs, he'll respond. And we have 2 days, to figure this out.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Locker was over. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, baby. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me see what it says. I'm gonna put him up there because this is actually the first time I played post game interviews and stuff. This is actually the first time I played it.
Offensively, what did they do so well on the defensive end that slowed you guys down this way?
Yeah, I mean they're more physical. I think they were packing the paint, something that they hasn't really been doing all series. So they kind of changed their scheme up, and I mean kind of caught us off guard. We couldn't score, kind of rattled. Was getting turnovers. I think it's been a minute. I think we had 20 points maybe 6 minutes straight. I just remember we couldn't score. Was turning the ball over, getting them easy looks, and just got onto a run.
Their bigs have been switching on you guys kind of all season long. It seems like they're really versatile. How difficult is it when you have a two big lineup like that one? They can switch the way they do.
Yeah, man, it's tough. I mean, especially because even if they do switch, they still got longer wings who can kind of pack the paint, who kind of can show that they're there and kind of be in two spots at one time. Then you got the other big at the rim, right? And it's like you either got the defensive player of the year at the rim or you got Jed out at the rim. So it's kind of something we got to figure out, man. It's tough, but we'll figure it out.
So what changes going from one game to the next for you guys to be able to come back and kind of keep the series going? What do you have to do to change your approach?
Kind of just settle down, give each other space, let each other make plays. I felt like a lot of times today we were getting each other's way a little bit. Bad spacing. You can't have bad spacing with that team because they already taller defenders, athletic. So we got to just have the right spacing. I think we'll be fine there.
There's a lot of adverse situations all season.
Yep.
Losing streak.
Yep.
Plan. So mentally, what's your confidence in this team to face something like this?
I mean, like you said before, we went through a lot this year. 10-game losing streak, but we never let go of the rope. I think that it made us better in the long run. I mean, people said we were supposed to be home 2 weeks ago. We ended up winning 2 road games. So anything can happen. We got to take one game at a time. We made history before, so let's keep trying to make history.
There you go. We made history before. We're going to make history again. Yeah, we made history before. Ain't nothing to that. We made history before, and we're gonna make it again. All right, y'all. I'm gonna shut this one down. Get things ready. I might come back on later on tonight. Got some things to do later on. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I guarantee you, y'all hear me, we will not get swept. We will not get swept. Yeah, we will not get swept. Take it or leave it alone. It is what it is. One game at a time, homie. We down 3-0. Win or go home. We've been here before. Win or go home. We know we've been here before. Definitely been here before. So let's just make it the best. We at home. Let's get our home game going and take it to the next level, baby. One game at a time. So hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Tell your family, tell your friends. Y'all know how I do it, man. I come out like I leave in, man. No matter what y'all do for the rest of the day, man. Make sure you give God Almighty your praise, man, the creator of the heavens and earth and everything in between, man, and our ancestors in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Yes, sir, Mr. Thelma. We'll see y'all later on tonight. The blessings of the Most High. Until then, I'm Big Tone. Big Tone Open Sports Talk. Hey.
Celtics, Knicks, Pacers. Get out of here. Hawks, Nets, Lakers. Get out of here. Ain't no room for the fakers. Get out of here. Rest in peace to the haters. Get out of here. Celtics, Knicks, Pacers. Get out of here. Hawks, Nets, Lakers. Get out of here. Ain't no room for the fakers. Get out of here. Rest in peace to the haters. Get out of here. Celtics, Knicks, Pacers. Get out of here. Hawks, Nets, Lakers. Get out of here. Ain't no room for the fakers. Get out of here. Rest in peace to the haters. Get out of here. Celtics, Knicks, Pacers. Get out of here. Hawks, Nets, Lakers. Get out of here. Ain't no room for the fakers. Get out of here. Rest in peace.